What's up, ladies and gentlemen YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a great weekend. So today is a video that I hadn't actually planned to do. It's not one that I anticipated on doing, but something happened on Saturday night that I kind of wanted to talk about. So today we're going to be talking about the good, the bad, and of course the ugly of eBay. Now, as most of you probably know, I do a lot of reviews with mystery boxes or mystery lots on eBay. So I spend a lot of time on the platform trying to find the best sellers and the best deals. But I don't just look at mystery lots or mystery boxes. I also look at just holo lots or vintage lots where I know which cards I'm going to get. We tend to always focus on the bad stuff that happens to us, so I want to focus on the good stuff first. So up until Saturday, I'd actually had a perfect experience with eBay. As I mentioned before, I've started a new series where I look at mystery cubes and mystery lots on eBay. And I've actually met quite a few people by messaging them through eBay. The guy that I've reviewed the last 2 weeks, we started talking a lot on Instagram, and he's a really, really cool guy. It's weird because you never think of eBay as sort of like a social media place, but I've actually met 2 or 3 people that I contact regularly through eBay. And not only that, I've had good experiences buying stuff off of eBay. I have yet to give a negative review for anything. Everything has come as described. Everything has come on time. The only thing that hasn't come on time is stuff from Japan, and like you can't do anything about that. There's a pandemic going on. There's more important stuff to be shipped than Pokemon cards. And aside from the experience and aside from the ability to even make friends through eBay, you get great deals too. eBay is one of the few places you can go to and get a decent deal. I mean, there's so many people that find literal gold mines on eBay. And as an example, I have right here something I bought off of eBay, and we're going to go into it right now. So as you can see on the screen in front of you, I managed to get this lot for $15. Now it says there's only one bid, which was $5, but I actually put in an offer for just $15. It was originally a bidding process. It was still on the first day of bidding out of 7 days, and I just decided to put in an offer because I didn't want to wait 7 more days. So what ended up happening is he accepted it for $15, but as you can see through the images in front of you, the pictures were not good at all. It was really difficult to tell, but the one thing that did catch my eye was the Blastoise. So this is the product right here in front of you. I managed to get all of this for $15, and the main attraction here was the holo Blastoise. And you know what? I didn't even notice that there was a holo Raichu in it until after I bought it. All I saw was holo Blastoise in good condition, and all I put in was $14.99, I believe. And this Blastoise here is worth more than that, and the Raichu, also a base set Pikachu. This is Giovanni's Meowth. There's a couple Japanese cards, and of course you know that I love the Japanese. There's a Team Rocket, some Neo stuff here. So it really caught my eye, and this is worth way more than the $15 that I bought it for. I've yet to take it kind of like out of the sleeve or anything. If you follow me on Instagram, I did put up a picture of this. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff you can get on eBay. Really, really good deals. If you bought these cards individually, it'd be quite a bit more expensive. So I was very lucky to actually find this lot. It just takes a lot of time and energy to find something like this, a good deal like this. It doesn't come along every single day. I spend 2-3 hours a day maybe on looking at Pokemon cards online. Yeah, it takes up a lot of your time, and most days I ended up buying nothing. Most days I put stuff on my watch list and watch the price skyrocket. So it's just one of those things. Sometimes you get lucky like this, and sometimes you don't. It's a patient waiting game. You can filter through tens of thousands of listings per day and find nothing. Often the best stuff is snatched straight away. So it just takes a lot of time. So I'm really happy that I got a base set Blastoise, base set Raichu for $15, and both of those cards are worth more than $15. It's not every single day you get vintage cards, 9 of them for under $20. So yeah, they're all in pretty good condition. I've yet to take a closer look at them. They only arrived yesterday. and I've had a lot of stuff going on, so I haven't really had the time to inspect them, but just from a quick glance at them, they look in pretty good shape, all things considered. So I'm really happy about that. And so now we get to the bad and the ugly part of eBay. And this is a story about what happened to me on Saturday. I've discussed it with many of my friends in the Pokemon community and got their opinions on it. So late on Saturday evening, I just had my evening search on eBay, and I came across this listing. And here is the listing in front of you. It's a vintage Pokemon holo lot. I was actually searching for Pokemon holo lots to see if there was anything cheap. And as you can see over here, you've got a Dark Arbok, a Vaporeon, Hitmonchan, a Kangaskhan, a Muck, and a Gyarados. The pictures aren't that good. You can't really tell what kind of condition they are in. I mean, they were in reasonable condition, enough for me to get interested. The back isn't so nice, but the front, the holos looked pretty decent to me. And what happened was, it was only, I think, 30 minutes until the auction ended, and nobody had bid on it. 0 people. I think there was 4 people watching at the beginning, so I knew I'd have some competition. So I made sure I watched it. I kept a tab open on it, and I continued surfing eBay. And I think it went down to about 5 minutes left. And I started messaging one of my very good friends, an Australian YouTuber by the name of Arbox Den, and I messaged him. I'll give you the video, and I said, "Holy crap! This lot is still got no bidders on it. I'm gonna see if I can win this." And he said that he wanted the Dark Arbok if I won it. So the countdown continued until around 20 seconds, and that's when I kind of like typed in my bid. I put in, I think, $5 just to be sure, in case someone put in like 99 cents at the end. And it ticked all the way down, and I hit the enter button, and it came up as I won it. And I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. I was messaging him saying, "Dude, I won it." And so here is what happened. I got the email. You won with a 99 cents bid. Next, make your payment. So it was 99 cents plus shipping, and I think the shipping was like $4, the usual shipping. So that came in so it was really late at night. It was 11:38 at night. Okay, 11:38. I won this bid, and I was super happy. I had none of these cards in my collection, and I love Vaporeon, my favorite evolution, and I love Gyarados. So I was so happy. And then, literally 30 seconds later, I'm not kidding, maybe not even that. I hadn't even opened this email yet. This email comes in at 11:39, so not even a minute later. Your order was canceled. Hi Daniel, the seller canceled this order due to the following reason. I'm out of stock, or the item is damaged. You don't need to do anything else. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but bullshit. This dude knew. This had been up for like 6 days. This guy knew what was going on. Now this really irks me on eBay. If you do this on eBay, I will not like you. So you have an auction starting at 99 cents and on eBay, you're allowed to put a minimum reserve price. So let's say his minimum reserve was $10. If I had put in that $5, it would not have met the minimum reserve, and I would have not got it. It would have just been canceled like that. But there was no minimum reserve. How do I know? Because it always says the minimum reserve was not met, and also it says you won with a 99 cent bid. So immediately I was really ticked off. Like, I quickly messaged Arbok, and I was like, dude, you'll never guess what. This guy has just canceled my thing with some bullshit reasoning, because he's not out of stock. You can't be out of stock as soon as an auction's over. It just doesn't work like that. And the item is damaged. His house went on fire. I don't know. It's improbable, because I'm a nice person, and I messaged him, and here's the message. Let me get it up. I said to him, it was kind of like in a dry way. I said, hi, did you cancel this order? If so, may I ask why? Thanks. I'm usually pretty polite when I message people, but I was kind of like really ticked off at this point. And to this day, he has not messaged me back. He has been active. He has put more stuff on his profile. My biggest issue is this. I sell on eBay. All my stuff is buy it now pricing. I know what I'm going to be getting from my sales. There is an option to send me an offer or whatever, which I might be inclined to do. But I don't auction things just for the simple reason that this may happen. I understand his point of view. He does not want to be selling those 6 cards over here for 99 cents. Of course, he's losing a heap of money. But guess what? You put it in an auction and you let it go to the last second to where I win it. If you had taken it out 3 days ago and nobody had still bid on it, that makes a lot of sense because there's nobody wanting it, no one's bid on it, it hasn't affected anyone. But I've won something and I expect to receive my cards in return. And yeah, I get that some people will be like, oh dude, it was only 99 cents or whatever, but it's the ethics of it. It's I've wasted my time looking at this. It's just annoying, and this might happen to a lot of other people. The reasoning he gave is complete bollocks. What was it? The seller canceled his order due to not in stock or the item being damaged. I mean, come on, man. Everyone I talked to kind of agreed and was like, that's just like ridiculous. And it's my first like bad experience on eBay. It definitely puts a damper on the experience for you. It's something that eBay should look at. I don't think there's any way I can kind of like contact them and get the cards. It's just something that won't happen. When you're trying to find deals on eBay, and you get something like this, where it's almost like you're praying for it to come in and you're on the edge of your seat and you've been watching it for maybe days, hours. In my case, it was only 30-40 minutes. In my opinion, it's ridiculous. Yeah, he didn't respond to me because I guess he didn't have anything to say. But yeah, for me, now I know not to ever buy from this guy. The whole point of me doing this mystery cube review on eBay is to kind of weed out the sellers that are not trustworthy, the sellers that scam you, the sellers that are not polite and friendly and communicate with you, the sellers that don't give you your value for money. In this case, it's not a mystery lot or a mystery cube, but it's essentially someone you don't want to be doing business with unless it's a buy it now. You don't want to be in any of his auctions because if the price is too low, he's just going to cancel on you. But yeah, that's my experience on eBay for the day. And originally I was going to be opening this Charizard deck, but I decided that I kind of wanted to get this off my chest and share with you guys that not everything that I do on eBay is successful. I knew at some point something would go wrong on eBay, but regardless, I've had a lot of fun on eBay, and I will continue to do the exact same things. I guess I'm just gonna stay away from this seller, and if I were you guys, I would too. So on Wednesday, we're going to be cracking open some more eBay mystery lots, mystery cubes. I've got a completely new seller, so it's going to be really, really exciting. I think I bought 2 from him. So fingers crossed they're good and we don't have a bad review to do, because I've done my bad review on eBay for the week. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this is normal, or is this something that you guys would be mad about? Am I overreacting? You let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great start to your week, and I'll see you again on Wednesday. Thank you.